Hey guys, welcome to Ark Survival Ascended Reverence. And as you can see, I found myself some Arcology Ravagers for a breeding pair. However, there are going to be some creatures in the way, so we're just going to real quick clear them out. And then try and tame ourselves a Ravager. Hopefully there aren't going to be any Alpha Ravagers. And I've noticed that there is this corrupted avatar. I guess that. Oh yeah, they're still underneath the world. So I'm not entirely sure what to do about that. That's a baby. So the first one is over there. And I just need to or capture the... I just need to get rid of the level 10 one, which shouldn't be too bad. Especially since my direwolf does like 300 per hit. Alright. There we go. And now we just need to knock this one out. And then... there we go. There's the headshots. Oh, actually, I probably need to move away from the water. Or move towards it. Because once it starts running away, it'll... ouch. Yeah. Once it starts running, it'll start running towards the water, and I don't want it to do that. I want it to go away from the water. Please go away from the water. Thank you. Oh dear. Oh, is it underneath the water? Come on. Are you serious? Why, game? Alright, I guess let's just try and see if I can tame it real quick. Go away. God, that's so stupid. I hate of how they're always just able to like just run into the water and just essentially just drown themselves. It's like they know that they know that if they drown themselves, then they can like not allow you to succeed. Oh shoot, that's a... I'm gonna kill you real quick. And some mate boosted. I don't know where the other one is. Oh, there. Oh, I thought that was a baby. Oh, those are the babies. And that one's underneath the world. Okay, so... yeah, so the one's currently drowning and the other is currently underworld. So that's not good. That's exactly the opposite of what I wanted. I might honestly just do this. And then... well, actually, I probably need to go on the ground real quick because I don't want to accidentally go into the water and it's actually... oh, shoot. Yeah, it's already dead. I don't know. I'm probably not even going to bother taming them since the male one just died because it decided to just go into the water. That's so stupid. I mean, that's kind of like my fault for not really considering that it'll run, but I mean, still, that's like, that shouldn't happen. Like, their instinct shouldn't be like just running into the water and then drowning themselves. Yeah, that's really stupid. What else is down here other than the ravagers? Because and I am also thinking about making a base down here sometime. I'm not sure exactly when, especially since I'm pretty sure that their Kel's still like updating it, just like with the overworld map. And I don't want to like just build somewhere and then it's like I need to remove the base and then go somewhere else and you know all that stuff. But I just might scout a little bit just to see if like a general idea of where I might be. Like maybe right here. Like this place is pretty neat actually. I actually do kind of like this little area. But I also want it to be where the little plant species Z stuff is and all that other stuff. And I don't have my pick because I put it away. Because I want to see if I can get the green crystals. Because I was wondering if there is the other kinds of crystals, considering that the aberrants not the aberrant, I am wondering if there are like red and blue gems around here. Whole lot of dead things. Wow. And some meganeuras. Yeah, only the female that's like underneath the earth is the 150. I'm still getting the Giganotosauruses tamed up and stuff, and that's gonna take a good while. And I just want to see if I can get something from down here, but apparently that's out of the question, sadly. And there's some of those tribes people. A minigun? Wait, do they have miniguns now? Do they have a little chest around here? No? Get this out of here. There we go. And then let's see, what can we find? Just some more arthropluras. I probably should tame myself an arthroplura. I mean, I don't think that there's no real reason to get one other than just to just have an arthroplura. In all honesty, I don't think that there's any like really there's no like 150 arthroplura? Huh. Anyways, Yeah, no, this is a really pretty cave. And it's a shame that there's just only just hostile creatures around. They're like I haven't seen a single like a docile or passive or even neutral creature. Like it's all like carnos, all like carcas, raptors, ravagers, arthros, scorpions, just all other things that are just horrible. And let's take you out this way. And actually I need to move it out here instead, because I did have a mating pair for them, but I didn't have enough food for them, and it did die while it was like going around getting some food. And oh no. Okay. Since it's not going to cooperate, we're just going to force it to come outside. Like that. There we go. And then let's extract all the raw meat into here instead. So that way it can... Does it not eat from the trough? It should have like... It should just have like a little like trough thing. Yeah, no, it's... Well, I mean, it's a baby, so... Actually, never mind. I've worked with it. I worked with boosted mating and baby growth so much that I forgot that babies don't initially get or feed from the trough. So a lot of it is just going to be is going to be just waiting for a bit, but we still need to get some more food for the Giga. And yeah. And one of the... I found a pretty good, and actually I did find a pretty good, like meat farm, in a sense, of where I just need to find some Quetzals, which are like right around here, here, and over here. Usually, especially with like a Wyvern, like I went there for a couple of times and I got like 60 to 80 raw meat and a couple of prime meat from it, and then I was able to, I was able to like fly around a bit more, and then with some of the, and it would like sometimes respawn as I was like trying to kill one of the Quetzals with my Wyvern, which I also do feel like that it does need to be reminded that you will probably need to get a Wyvern for this. I would say RGs will probably be good, especially if it's like a really good bred RG or even a Pteranodon in a sense. But just something that is going to be quick enough to kill a Quetzal, because a lot of them are going to be pretty low level when they spawn. And it's almost done with becoming level, not level, be able to eat from the trough. So, oh, and also, I also made this little like metal extractor. So we're getting metal now, we're getting hide. So we are going to be able to get a lot more stuff progressed with my base, with my new base actually. And I believe probably, yeah, just put them in there. And hopefully sooner or later we will be able to we will be able to make the base more, because right now I kind of want to make a large dome, but I also want to first make the tech replicator first before I continue building the dome section of this area, because I don't want to make the dome and then find out that it's too short for it, and I need to like create a couple more walls higher, you know, and then as well as make the elevators, and like make some buildings right here and over there, just overlooking this area, and maybe probably I want to make a huge like dedicated storage area, but I'm not entirely sure where it would be a good idea to put them. I'm not sure if like just here would be a good start, since it is pretty big enough, but I'm not sure if it's going to be big enough to where I can put the tech replicator and all the other like crafting stations in here as well, and then put like the storage vaults in the middle. I would assume I'm gonna probably need to do some trial and errors with that, and that Giga should be eating, and hopefully it should be good enough for the moment. And we just need to go over to some of the Quetzals real quick and just kill them, which is also a good way to just grind them out, so that way I can probably get a 150 or 145 Quetzal, because I do want to tame myself a Quetzal, because I do want to actually try out an idea of mine with like some of the orbital supply drops and some of the elemental veins, because as of right now with Ark's cryo fridge situation, which has been a long time ago, but it's still annoying that they change it to where it's like it's specified you have to specifically have a dedicated cryo fridge. You need to have a cryo fridge around you, and you need to like wait for a moment once you do place it down for some reason, and it's really annoying. It's just waste more time. And yeah, I don't blame people for like using other like the new, or not the new, it's been there for a long while now, but it's like the it's kind of like similar with the cryo thing, cryopods, cryo fridge, all that stuff, but it's kind of like better in a sense where you just need to like shoot it and it just like gets in the ball and all that stuff. Like it's very fast, but I'm not gonna really get it for the moment, at the least for right now, because I do want to try like some of the things, like I said, with the Quetzal, the Quetzal strategy, and essentially it's just getting creatures on a Quetzal saddle, and then be able to like fly over to like some of the drops and stuff, and then like dispatch the creatures on there, and then start dealing with all that stuff and make sure that the Quetzal is, and the reason why I want to get a really high level one, and like, you know, possibly get a good mating pair, is to be able to like have it not die while we're doing drop runs, so that way it's not like a Wyvern can just come in here, a level like 250 Wyvern flies in, just breathes on the Quetzal accidentally once, and then it just dies. You know, because that will be horrible, that will be awful. And it'll be awful if I don't have it prepared. But as you can kind of see, like there are some Quetzals that are spawning in, while I'm like going around just killing a couple of low level ones. And as you can see, like 85 for raw meat. It's pretty fast, pretty efficient for the most part. At least for like just like killing wild ones, because there are probably like a lot more efficient ways of doing it, while like kind of like with the meat grinder now, the bio grinder. Like that one is probably a lot more efficient with like just getting a ton of like raw meat, kibble, hide, mutton, all that stuff now. But and also like just having like a dedicated like room or storage area where you can just have a creature just stay there for a moment and then just like start killing everything, every like unclaimed creature that just hatches in there, so that way you can get a ton of like raw meat and all that stuff. But I mean, this little method is pretty good for the most part, especially if you just gotten yourself a wyvern, you just imprinted it, and you just want to get as much raw meat as possible for your babies, like the gigas. Level 15's up there, and maybe after this one, we'll head back and see how much food there is left for the giga. Hopefully that it still has enough, because I don't know, because there's times where the game just doesn't want to cooperate with you, and there's times where it feels like that the game just completely skips the whole like waiting process of it when you don't want it to. And when there's stuff that does have, when you do want it to skip the process but the game just doesn't want to, and you're just like, oh, why, game? Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this? Yeah, but it is what it is. And I am thinking, because I do have a 145. I did tame a pretty high level Megatherium back in Extinction, and I'm thinking about going over there real quick just to tame the. And I think that there is another high level Megatherium there, maybe, and maybe just go over there, tame it, and then head back to Reverence, just so we can have a dedicated creature for the broodmother. That might be the plan for right now. Just not really like for an episode, just something I can just do real quick while I'm having all this stuff just essentially just waiting now. Yeah, it's going alright. How much? Okay, it hasn't eaten a lot, actually. Huh. It has not eaten a lot. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's because it just, I think it might just be because it just grows and it just doesn't eat it for some reason. I don't know, it's really weird. It's so weird. Yeah, the game just does not know like what to consistently do, because I could have sworn it was like they were able to like eat an entire trough or eat something entirely before, but then now it's just like it doesn't eat at all. It's super odd. It's super weird, and I don't know what what it is. Oh, I need to also check to see the eggs as well, because not only for the ones that are incubating, but also the ones in the Oviraptor real quick. Just to see real quick. They're almost done. Just 16 more minutes for both of them. Some Wyvern eggs. And let's see, any of them are mutated. Oh, it's stamina. And wait. Okay, so that one is a good start. So that's the farthest right one. And then this one, I can probably make that as a backup Wyvern. So we'll just need to eat this egg. And check and see about the others. And these ones right here. Put these away real quick and then just put the rest of these. 30, 23, 11, and then 18. Because yeah, all these ones are pretty high levels. This one, yeah, they're not good. Alright, so these ones and the rest of these can just be eaten. There we go. And then let's since the Giga is pretty good for right now, and we'll just hatch these two and just wait for them. Let us try and actually do a supply drop or a elemental run, and it'll probably take a while, so I'll be right back. A blue drop. Let's see how well this goes. Since I'm going to be using a Wyvern for this one, I feel like it should be pretty easy for the most part. Oh, I didn't realize that they have like this little like cinematic like shine thing. I don't know what you call it, but all right. Okay, so what is this? Intro, level 15. Okay, so just level 15. All right. Oh. I think this one might be a bit bugged, as I don't think. Oh, that one just spawned right in front of me. What are you? Level 20. All right. Parasaur. Yeah, I think this supply drop might be bugged because I did an elemental vein elsewhere and it worked fine, but I guess for whatever reason it's I guess I don't know why this area is, excuse me, I don't know why this area seems to have a problem. I mean, I'll take it. Honestly, I'll take it. there we go. We did it. We... no damage whatsoever. At all. So let's see what we get. Some cryopods, some all that stuff. What else? Rig thing for a car. Crappy lance that I can just grind it up real quick. And then let's see what's this part. It's not a rig. Alright, so that is the easiest orbital supply drop that I'll probably ever have. So, yeah, that's surprisingly easy, but honestly, let's actually do an actual orbital supply drop. It's not like that little easy thing. let me drop this off real quick, and I'll look around to see if there's a OSD or a elemental vein that actually works, because it does work. It's just I guess that one specifically doesn't work. Funny enough. There we go. Yellow orbital supply drop. Alright, let's give this a run, because I believe that this is the area that does work, I believe. And it's around here. 6155. Let's just deactivate that. And yeah, as you can see, there's like, that's what's supposed to be happening. Creature spawning and then, you know, heading over this way. You kind of see over there like little dilos. Yeah, dilos just coming in. Level 79. Pretty big jump from like 20 level 20s with gammas. I never really like of how like, am I the only one that kind of gets I know I'm sorry if I do sound like I'm complaining a lot, but it's just really odd to me that of how much of difficulty spike it is with some of these with some of these difficulty things, just how big of a jump they can be at times. Like, it's like, okay, you know, it's like not too bad, but then it's like, oh wow, this is really hard and difficult. Why is it super difficult? And then it's like in alpha, it's like, oh my goodness, why does this exist? Like that. Like, it wasn't bad with Dilos, and now it's like a Spino. So I think ideally I need to guard around this area because they seem to be more focused on this little spot right here. Yeah. I wonder if I can build around that area. Okay, I need to drop all this raw meat. This is really dragging my weight down. But after this Arthropleura, I think everything else should be good. There you go. Now let's see what we get from these. Some cementing paste is a good start. And a wasp thing. Oh, metal, yes, finally. Oh shoot, that's gonna drag my Wyvern down. Shoot. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. Some metal and stuff. Okay, yeah. I might need to let's drop some corrupted nodules first. See what our situation is. Give me a moment while I drop all this stuff, and then I'll see what else I can do real quick. Because I'm not sure if I can actually do this in one trip. I guess maybe some hide. Barely. I guess stone. Yeah. I guess we can try and fly away. I mean, it's not too far. It'll just it'll just be looking a bit weird for a moment. But I do hope that you guys like this video, and I guess subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Ark Survival Ascended Reverence, and possibly going back to Extinction for a little bit just to get some Megatheriums. And as always, I will see you all later.